there a relief now that this portion is over?
Yeah, I think just in this entire process of moving towards the draft, you got, pro day meetings with teams, you got secondary interviews. So just to continue to get those done and get closer to the draft just feels good. It's definitely relieving.
What's the number one thing you've learned in this whole process? Because it is a process, right? You got to keep your mind sharp too, as well as everything else.
I would say it just, the past few months, it's just one long interview. Everyone's evaluating constantly, and you got a lot of eyes on you. So you definitely just got to carry yourself with a lot of professionalism and, making sure you're mature and making responsible decisions. And you got to continue to impress people. So at the end of the day, you got to get a team to like you, and hopefully you land on the roster.
As you've had one long interview, what are the things that you're trying to sell on yourself?
Well, as a player, I try to tell teams that, I run really well. I'm a versatile player. I prepare at an elite level. So, I'm someone that believes that you win games in the week by outpreparing your opponent. So, I just try to hit on those points. And then from a person standpoint, you just got to be, be yourself and show them what kind of character you have. And hopefully, they like you at the end of the interview.
How do you feel you did out there today?
Felt I did well. Coach McKenzie, the linebacker coach, he was for the Titans. He was definitely working Julian Huff and I, giving us a good workout, but I was pretty satisfied the way I was moving, and it was just good to have it be done.
For how well you ran at the combine, did you think about benching today?
I did not. I ultimately, just me having shoulder surgeries in the past, something I wanted to prove teams that I am healthy now. I feel great, and I felt like that was a good enough number where I can show teams that there isn't any problems.
Training with Adam Thielen, how important has he been in this process?
It's great. He's obviously a very good player. He knows a lot. He had a similar upcoming to the NFL. Like me, had to really work for it. So to be able to work with him, see his work ethic, and just pick his brain to learn about, what worked for him and what didn't work for him in his career has been great.
How has your perspective changed on being drafted pre-combine and post-combine?
I think I just try to ignore really all the hype in it, what you see out there on social media. But as I get closer, I've definitely been getting really excited. I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I'm just really excited to get back to football, put on a helmet again, and hopefully be drafted and get into rookie camp. But really, I just try to be patient and take it day by day.
With you saying this has been one long interview process, how do you kind of stay focused? Or, does the excitement build? Does the anxiety build throughout that?
All of it. Definitely, you're very excited. You're anxious as well because you have no idea what team you're going to be on or where you're going to be going or living. So it's a lot of factors that you're thinking about. But the excitement of getting closer to making your dream come true and working for something that you're very passionate about is awesome. But your mind is continually staying busy with interviews, whether it's phone interviews, on FaceTime, meeting with teams, having teams work you out. So you definitely, that's something that I've learned is I've been staying a lot more busy than I expected.
What has that training been like? Just been with that, another trainer with you too, and you train every day?
I'm training at ETS Pro Lab. There's a lot of NFL vets in there, so to get to, like I said, learn from them, understand, how they got there and what it took for them to, make a 53-man roster and continue to stay on the roster has been very valuable. And then, it's great to get to know those guys and work with them and, just see how they are as people. And it's been a great experience, and I'm definitely happy that I stuck around here and was able to do that.
Anything in particular from Ben Gideon?
Yeah, he came in about a few weeks ago and started working out, and I've done some position work with him, so they do some drills differently in the NFL at the linebacker position than in college, so it kind of just gets you prepared, for the next step, next level, and it's like I said, it's just valuable information that I've kind of got to be a sponge and soak it all in.
Blake, you met with a lot of teams at the Combine. What was that experience like, and kind of what did you learn from that?
It was great. I think when you're there, you stay very busy. You're always talking with people, but you got to take advantage of the time. There's a few times where you get an hour or two, and you're so tired, you want to go, you know, hide in your hotel room and relax a little bit, but you know, you're there. There's so many coaches, so many scouts, so many people that are representing these NFL teams, and you got to go out there and network and get in front of as many new faces as possible, because it's going to pay off come draft day. Thank you. Thank you.